Hello and welcome to the second episode of COVID-19 cocktails. So you might notice that I'm actually wearing my dress and I'm a bit glammed up a bit. So this probably won't happen every time. I just thought, whatever. I've been at work all day and I thought, just get a little bit dressed up. So you might recall from last episode, I said that we were going to do a Negroni in this episode, and nothing has changed. We're doing a Negroni. So a Negroni is an Italian cocktail. The first time I had one was actually in Venice on the honeymoon that I had before I actually got married. I believe that they normally have it before a meal. Don't quote me on that, but that's kind of what I read when I was doing a little bit of research today. So the main ingredients of a Negroni are Campari. So a Campari is like an orange flavored spirit. It's a little bit bitter. I think it's probably more to do with the orange peel than the fruit inside itself. Not 100% sure. This is really nice just on its own over ice. But it is the star of the Negroni. And then we have, now, I don't know if it is Cinzano or Cinzano. Cinzano? Probably Cinzano. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. This is also an Italian drink. I think it's like a sweet vermouth. You can also get a dry vermouth that's white, which is part of a martini, I think. Anyhow, so this is another part of the Negroni, and the last bit is a gin. Now, when I do cocktails, I usually just use cheap sort of, if I was drinking gin just on its own, I would have a nice gin, like Bombay or whatever. Which I wouldn't use in a cocktail, but I think you can't really go wrong with cheap gins in cocktails. So it's not cheap in taste, it's just a bit cheaper in price. Same with vodkas. You can use cheap vodkas in cocktails, save your nice vodkas for drinking straight, but really that's your business. So to make a Negroni, look, this is an easy cocktail as it is. I don't need to make any changes. Sometimes I might put a little bit of bitters in it. My husband likes it really bitter because he's a bitter person. Anyway, I know he's watching this. So all it is basically equal parts of each. So if I was making this at night, I'd probably make it a double, but for the sake of this, I'm just going to make a single. So 30 mils of Campari, 30 mils of the gin, and 30 mils of the Cinzano. I'm going to be really embarrassed by this, I feel. Okay. And just swizzle it around. So you could also do this in a cocktail shaker, but the whole point of these episodes is for things to be simple. Something not simple. If you want to garnish it, you can get these little weird, they do fancy cocktail things. I like my cocktails, but I'm not very good with correct terminology. You can put this in. It does add a little bit of a bitterness to it. Just kind of throw it in on top there. You're probably not going to be able to see it, the orange in there. You kind of can. There you go. So that's the Negroni. Very nice drink. It's not too sweet. It is bitter, but it's very, very nice. It's very nice to me anyway. So I think I'm going to do another video tomorrow night. So tomorrow is Saturday and I have the weekend off work. And I think tomorrow, because I can do it a little bit earlier in the day, after 12, I might do an espresso martini. I've had a couple of requests for that. So I'm going to do an espresso martini tomorrow. That way then we're not doing it late at night and keeping me up until 4 a.m. Anyway, like, subscribe, share it around your friends, whatever. And we will see you next time for Espresso Martinis. Bye.